Hi, Mike Harris from Golf Monthly, and you join me here at Streamsong Resort in Florida, where today we're going to be doing a stand bag test. We've got 4 of the top models here for 2018. Over on my right, the Ping Hoofer bag. Hoofer's been in the Ping lineup for a long time, and this is the latest makeover for 2018, really feature packed. Next up is the Mizuno BR-D4. I'm not quite sure what that stands for, but again, another feature packed bag. Then we move on to the Titleist 4-up Players StaDry bag. Now this is the only 100% waterproof bag in the test. And then finally over here, the TaylorMade FlexTech. We're going to be taking them out on the course for a full 18 holes here at Streamsong. Unusually for America, it is a walking course, so we're going to get to really test it out, see how all the functionality works, and of course how comfortable they are. With stand bags, function's really important. Do they hold all your kit? You get all the golf balls in, you get your waterproofs in, but also comfort. How do they feel on your shoulders? How does it feel carrying them for 18 holes up and down different types of terrain?
Hello, Joel here from Golf Monthly, and I've been testing today the Titleist 4-up Players StaDry stand bag here at Streamsong. Now, you probably saw from the footage that today was a very sunny day, so it didn't really have much need for the waterproof protection that this bag offers. This is the only waterproof option in the test today, but I think back in the UK with the changeable weather, that's really going to come in handy for you guys, and I definitely recommend you go for it, because that peace of mind is really important when you've got some important belongings in your golf bag during your round. On the whole, I really enjoyed using this bag. What I like about it is how surprisingly lightweight it is, considering it is waterproof, and obviously the protection that you get is fantastic. I like the kind of spaced out feet on the stand legs, makes it easier to put down and keep it nice and level. It's not the perfect stand bag by any means. There's a lack of pockets generally for me. I'd like a couple more to separate my balls and tees and things like that. The straps are a little fiddly to get going, but there is a kind of a benefit for that, in that this is a unique proposition for golfers in that you can use 2 straps or 1 straps. There is an instruction manual that comes with it, so you have to read that to get going, but once you do that, you should see the benefit depending on how you want to use the bag. It is a bit fiddly. It took me a few holes to kind of get it untangled and get used to it, but I like how these rotating kind of pivots on the both ends of the strap keep it nice and flexible and really move with you as you're carrying it. And also the straps themselves are really padded, and therefore they're really comfy. And there's also a padded section here that rests against your back. It's really comfortable to use. And if you're in the market for a stand bag that's waterproof, going to give you protection, this is a really good option. It does come in at a premium price point, £245. For that amount of money, I would want a few more pockets, but that said, it's a really good option if you want to use a bag all year round. I love the 5-way top. It makes getting your clubs out of your bag really easy, and generally speaking, it is a really impressive stand bag.
Okay, so I've got to use the Ping Hoofer today. First thing I liked about this was when I put the strap on, I literally only had to make one single adjustment to it. So for me, in the past, when you get a new bag, putting the straps on, getting them right for you can be an issue. But this time around, it was fantastic. It's got enough pockets, I think. You've got one shallow one here, which apparently is a waterproof pocket. This one here is where you can put your waterproof jacket in. I've only got my jacket in. We thought we might get a bit of rain today. It's also got 2 pockets at the back, one for your golf balls. What I like about this is it's got the double zip, which is always better than the single zip. And then you've got this kind of like pocket here that just flips back, where you can put all your tees in there. One of the things that might be a problem for some people is that there's no way to attach your GPS or your towel here. I managed to put my towel through the handle that I thought was okay. One of the other little things that's really quite cool is that you've got this space that you can, if you're going to put it on the back of a buggy, that's where your strap goes through. All in all, I think 180 quid. It's a nice bag. I think it comes in 3 different colours. This one looks, for me, is the best combination. Particularly like the colour coordination down here. So I enjoyed using this bag today.
Hi, Mike Harris here. Today I've been testing the Mizuno BR-D4, and despite the fact it's a bit of a baffling name, I don't know what that stands for, I really enjoyed using this stand bag. Normally I use a trolley when I'm back home, very rarely will I carry, and when I do carry I normally use a pencil bag, but actually I really enjoyed all the extra functionality that was in this Mizuno model. I really like the styling. There's 3 different colorways. They've all got this sort of heather accent, which is pretty much on trend at the moment. I think that's really good. Loads of great pockets in there. I do like to take a lot of rubbish around with me on the golf course, whether it's waterproofs, several bottles of water, big tote bag full of teas, plenty of golf balls of course. So I thought the functionality was excellent, very comfortable to wear. I would probably have liked it to have been slightly more padded, the straps. I definitely felt, maybe this is because I don't normally carry, I did feel by the end of the round, 18 holes, quite warm today. It was feeling pretty heavy on my shoulders. But in general, thought it was a great, really sturdy. Had a little bit of problem with the legs to start off with. They felt like they were flapping down, but I just adjusted it using this device here, and that sorted it. Really like the retaining straps as well at the bottom. Really handy if you're then putting it on a trolley or putting it on a cart. £180 like 2 of the other models in the test. It's quite expensive, but you do get a lot of bag for your money. I think it will last you a long time. Say, very sturdy construction. A lot of features, a lot of pockets, really good option.
Okay, so I've been using the TaylorMade FlexTech stand bag, and anyone who knows me will know that I've got virtually 0 patience. I've got no time for golf equipment, whether it's bags or GPS watches or laser rangefinders, whatever it is, that are too faffy, that take too much time. That's the sort of thing that really winds me up. And I really love this TaylorMade stand bag. At no point was I fighting with it. Okay, the best thing that I can say about it is I just got on and played golf, and I really enjoyed it. It's very lightweight. It stored everything that I needed for a round of golf. Of course, the weather here today has been absolutely perfect. I didn't need waterproofs, but I had them in there anyway. It was still very light. There aren't too many pockets. I'm not somebody who likes a golf bag with 1,000,001 pockets. I can never find what I'm looking for. So I really like the simplicity of the golf bag as a whole. It has the cool pocket for the water, which was really useful. It's got different pockets for balls and tees and other valuables that you might have, and one long pocket here on the end, which enables you to store everything that you need. And for me, the #1 benefit of this stand bag is that it doesn't have a 14-way divider. I really am not a fan of 14-way dividers. I feel like it's difficult to find the club that you need. It's difficult to put that club back in the bag after you've hit a shot, and it just generally adds to the amount of faffing that there is on the golf course. This one, it's got, I think it's a 6-way divider. Simple, easy to use, and I really loved it. Now, the only negative I'd say about this bag is it comes in at £180, and for me, I thought that's quite expensive for a bag that is so simple. Having said that, it had all the functionality that I'd be looking for from a golf bag, and I really enjoyed it.